What's shaking, bacon? Crack-a-lackin'. Ignore me trying to be funny. I'm not funny, and it just ain't working, man. It ain't working. But, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. It's not much of a channel, but here it is. It exists, and I'm doing it. So I know it's been a while since I've really done much of anything with YouTube. For those who've been keeping up with me on Instagram and Facebook, mostly Instagram because I'm in another 30-day ban on Facebook. Imagine that. I've had a lot going on and said it's time for a life update. So this video is going to be not much of anything, just kind of to catch you guys up on what's been going on. Here it goes. It's a lot to take in a way, but not really. Also ignore the messy hair. I've been out here in this heat doing all sorts of shit. Oh my god, I got a cliffhanger. No more cliffhanger. Alright, so I've been out here in this heat doing all kinds of shit. Excuse my language. But it's hot out, it's humid out, and fat people such as myself ain't made for this heat. We just ain't. Not having it. But I'm out here. Roasting and dying. But hey, everybody got to die from something, right? So anyway, on with the life update. I'll try to go through this in order. It may not be exactly in order, but you'll get the idea. So I bought a Subaru Forester. And honestly, it's a great car. It gets probably more than double the mileage that my F-150 gets. It goes great in the snow, and I'm actually a little disappointed in myself for not getting one sooner. Said F-150 that gets absolutely terrible mileage, even though it's a 6-cylinder. Asshole is Oreo. And Oreo was a stray cat at my friend Ashley's house. Now she's my cat. Claim this one too. This is Winifred. Winifred kind of took over the mama role. She was a stray, but she took over the mama role for Oreo when I brought Oreo here. Winifred had some babies, got knocked up. I found 4 of them in the garage, and I found them homes because Oreo didn't like them. But then I found this one, this little orange asshole. And it doesn't really want much to do with me, but Winifred seems to like it, and Oreo don't mind it either. I don't know where it went. They're buddies. Ignore my mess. That little orange asshole. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So, enough about cats. Back to cars. So I bought a Subaru Forester. And honestly, it's a great car. It gets probably more than double the mileage that my F-150 gets. It goes great in the snow, and I'm actually a little disappointed in myself for not getting one sooner. Said F-150 that gets absolutely terrible mileage, even though it's a 6-cylinder. So I went down to Z1 Motorsports for Z Nationals. Had a blast. Don't use the Waze app. You will get lost. I promise you'll get lost.
Y'all, Waze done caught me lost. I'm on some damn dirt road in the middle of fucking nowhere, Georgia. Oh my God.
At your destination.
Where? Where's my destination? I'm in the middle of the damn woods on a dirt road.
But I eventually made it to Z1 Motorsports for Z Nationals. Had an absolute blast. It's always a good time when you're with your Z fam. Got to meet some people that I'd talked to online for years but never met in person. I mean, it's just a great show, and I cannot wait to go back this year, coming up in October. So if you get the chance, check out Z Nationals. Like, you will not regret it. It's at Z1 Motorsports in Carrollton, Georgia.
So then, I'm sitting in the break room at lunch at work, and I came across a crazy good deal. And I made it even better by throwing a low ball offer.
Now, I'm not saying what I actually paid for the car, but it was less than that. It came with that authentic Gen Auto bumper, as well as a whole bunch of other goodies, another engine, everything to put that car together, plus extras.
And ignore the mess, but this is that car.
And here's the car
And you
as
can
it
see where
sits,
Colin,
looking all
after he
pitiful.
bought it,
You can see the
which is
glitter
still sitting
paint
here in my
here,
yard,
where
decided to
Colin decided to
glitter
spray paint it.
this damn thing.
It's pretty much Colin's car now, although he's not officially taken
And,
delivery or paid me for it, but it's his.
It's
He's
a
the one who helped
royal
me twin
mess.
turbo
I
swap
didn't
the
care,
white car.
because I
But
mean, I sold it
guy I
to
got
him. I'm
this
actually
from
still waiting on the title
Had
for
good
this
intentions
car.
for the car,
Ignore that
but
car up there for a minute.
you know,
We'll get to that story
ignore
in a
the
minute.
red car in the back, by the way.
But
We'll get to that later.
yeah, this car
Anyway,
and
like
what
I
came
say,
with
this
it was
is
too good
Colin's
to pass
car now.
up.
He can do with it as he pleases, and
All the
you can
glitter.
kind of see him here going crazy with the glitter paint, and I mean
Glitter for
absolutely
days.
nuts.
And then I went to Z-Days without my car because it spun a bearing right before my birthday.
And here's some pictures from Z-Days. It was such a good time. Blowing Rock, North Carolina is absolutely beautiful. There's so many good curvy roads up there. Z-Days itself is an absolute blast. If you get the chance, make it happen. Go to it. You got to. A lot of people say, oh, it's no good now that it's not on the Tail of the Dragon. That's 100% bull crap. I'll tell you that right now. There's tons of more curvy roads there, better roads with less traffic and less cops. So if you get the chance, make it to Z-Days. It's worth it. Do it. Mountain do it. Again, I got to meet so many great people. Some that had watched my previous videos and said, hey, you're the guy from the video. You're the reason I came to Z-Days because of your videos from last year or the year before or whatever. But, you know, it's always cool meeting like-minded people with passion for these cars.
So moving on to this car. I drug this one home the other day. And this one belongs to my friend Damon Cantor. And backstory on this car. It runs and drives. It came with the original titanium key. It got stolen. Dude ransacked it, busted the front bumper. Stole the lug nuts but left the wheels. Actually, the lug nuts were inside the car, didn't know it. He got it back, and then someone stole a trailer and sideswiped it right through here. So Damon was just sick and tired of it. I threw what wheels I could find to put on the thing, and well, here it is. It has a battery cable issue, but it does run and drive. Should be an easy fix. And then for everyone wondering about this damn thing, well, it spun a rod. And it knocks. But it's getting a twin turbo swap, so stay tuned for that. And once again, I'm just saying, ignore my mess. I've got shit everywhere. But this thing still exists. And it runs and drives. But it also has 40-year-old tires. And if I can ever dig this thing out of the weeds and ivy and whatever, I've still got to strip a few more things on it and then chop it up and it's gone. Out of here. Adios, sayonara. To be recycled into razor blades or something. Maybe a Kia or a Hyundai. I don't know. And then there's a Honda Civic Project, which I parked in front of this thing. What do you guys think? Alright guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Just wanted to give a quick little update because I hadn't made a video in months. Actually, I don't even think I've made one since last year. It's not that I didn't want to, it's that I've just been super busy and so much stuff's going on. It's just hard to do things when you work all the time. But I'm going to try to get back into making videos. I know I had mentioned earlier that some cars were sold. I got rid of a lot of abandoned projects around here, stuff that my dad had sitting around, stuff that I had sitting around. Also got rid of the Gold Z. It went to a good home. Story on it, it was the gold 91 two-seater automatic that I bought that just needed a transmission control module as automatic. Story on it is the dude that bought it was buying it to surprise his wife with. She had one that was very similar. Hers was a 2+2 though, but she always wanted a 2-seater. But hers was gold, and it got taken out by a drunk driver while it was sitting parked on the side of the street. And so he bought it for her to replace that one. And I still have the purple one sitting in storage, just buried under blankets and Z parts and all kinds of crap. But anyway, I just want to wrap this video up. Like I say, I just want to give a little bit of an update. The cats are chasing each other. Anyway, find me on Instagram, Joshosaurus422. It's the same as Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, literally every social media. I have Joshosaurus422, with the exception of the Instagram for the YouTube page, which I don't even really use anymore at all. So don't even pay attention to it. But I'm out. Until next time.